Hey everyone, it's Ashley with Fleet Feet, and today we've got a simple 5-minute warm-up followed by a simple beginner-friendly fartlek that you can do whether you are just starting to run or if you have experience running. This is a great way to slowly introduce some speed. All right, so first for the walk-run option. You'll repeat 4 minutes of walking followed by 1 minute of running 6 times through. That comes out to 30 minutes total of run-walk time. If you've been running for a while and this is your first speed work in some time, you can run easy for 4 minutes and run hard for 1 minute. Repeat that 6 times. And if you want to add on to this workout, you can with an additional warm-up and cool down. If you're doing the walk-run version of this, add a 5 to 10 minute walk on the front end. If you're running this entire workout, you'll add a 5 to 10 minute easy run at the beginning of the workout, followed by a 5 to 10 minute easy run as your cool down. All right, for this warm-up sequence, we're going to do 10 of everything. We'll start with zombie walks. These are great for warming up your hamstrings. So let's start with our left leg. We'll step out with our left leg, reach our right leg up. I'm gonna go in slow motion for this first one. Lift our right leg and reach our left arm over. Step down, left comes up, right arm reaches. So here we go, 10 of these. 10 is 1 on each side. So 1 rep means you'll complete the left side and the right side. 2, 3, 4. And notice how I'm not really lifting my leg that high up. I'm only lifting it where it feels like I'm getting a bit of a stretch and I'm getting some increased range of motion here. What we want to do with the zombie walk is to increase our range of motion and work on our mobility before we run, get the blood moving through our hamstrings, not to stretch so high that we try to touch our leg to our nose. Next up is the Tai Chi Lunge. We're turning our torso left and right. So we're initiating the movement from our hips and we're letting our torso follow and stay really stable. So it looks like this. We'll start with stepping out with our right leg, coming down. My arms are gonna turn in to the right and then open back up to the left. Notice that my knee is still tracking over my toe, so I'm keeping both of my legs stable, and all that's turning here is my torso. I have my arms out in a goalpost position, and they're simply moving because my torso is moving. I'm not leading with my arms, okay? So let me demonstrate that all the way through with stepping forward with the right, goalpost arms in and out, come up, left, goalpost arms. Nice. So you'll start by turning towards the side of the leg that's forward. So if my right leg comes forward, I'm first gonna turn my torso to the right. For this, 1 repetition is a lunge on both legs. So we'll do 10 of these. I like to add an extra kick before, just to continue with that zombie walk idea. I tend to have pretty tight hamstrings. A little extra can go a long way. Just remember to keep that knee tracking over the toes. So lunges are a great warm-up because they work your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, your abs, your calves, absolutely everything. And the addition of the twist in the torso with the Tai Chi Lunge also adds some mobility to your spine and a sense of balance from moving from the right side to the left while keeping your legs balanced and in line. Next up, we have side lunges. Side lunges, in addition to all the benefits of lunges that I just mentioned, they also work your adductors and abductors. 1 rep is a lunge on each side. They look like this, stepping out and down. Working on your knee, tracking over your toes. Again, you always want to do that. You don't want your knee to knock in. And play with these based on your flexibility, how far you can go down. Some folks may only be able to do a shallow lunge here, something like this. All right, our last exercise is the inchworm. This one is great because it works the core, it works the shoulders, the arms. This also helps to open up the chest. And the cool thing about this one is we're gonna go down to the ground and come back up. So we get a bit of inversion. Also works to open up the chest and arms. So we'll start standing up with your feet hip distance apart. Roll down to the ground, leading with your head and thinking about rolling vertebrae after vertebrae, bending your knees here to protect your lower back, touching your hands to the ground, and then walking your hands out to a high plank. Hold here for a breath, and then begin to walk your feet towards your hands. Deep bend in the knee if you have tight hamstrings to protect the lower back. Drop your head and then roll up. Once you get to the top, from here, I like to reach my arms up the second time and circle them around for some extra opening in the chest. Then I turn, dip my chin, roll my head down, bend the knees again to protect the lower back, touch the hands to the ground, walk out into a high plank, hold for a breath, and then walk the toes towards the hands. From here, again, drop the head, tuck the chin, roll up, let the arms hang. When you get to the top, reach your arms up, big circle, exhale, come on down. We'll continue through. And that's it. Once you're done, be sure to drink plenty of water, take in some recovery nutrition. We have a link to a recovery video in the description below, or if you're watching this video in our app, you can click on the link to that video in the description of this workout. Thanks for joining us today, and have a great workout. See you next time.